2 weeks ago, this package showed up at my door. It was so big that it actually was delivered on a skid. And after checking it out, this is a laser cutter from Xtool called the P3. So let's test it out. I went ahead and bought a make your own guitar kit online. So in this kit came the body of the guitar, the neck, and all the other components making this a fully functioning guitar once we're done. Now it was just to come up with an idea. So after a number of hours of brainstorming and designing, I came up with this. I want to make an Area 51 alien themed guitar. On the front will be the CIA top secret documents, as well as some headlines from news articles. Now it's time to bring it over to the P3 laser cutter. So we booted it up and placed the guitar body inside. This is hands down the most user-friendly machine. It's got a camera here, and then actually when you open up the lid, there's a camera on top with an indicator light that once it turns green, it means it's taken a photo and sent it directly to your computer like this. From there, you simply just take your design, drag and drop, stretch it, and fit it to your pieces. Everything's aligned and measured for you. Now you can see here after about 5 seconds, there's a lot of smoke from this engraving. Thankfully, the P3 does have ventilation built in, and once it's turned on, like this, you can see it extract all that smoke super quickly. Now for the front of the guitar, I went with just one pass at a higher power. This will make the image more contrasted and pop a little bit more. Also, this is sped up. The actual engraving took around an hour and 40 minutes to do. This is real speed. Now it's time to do the pick guard. For this, I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a classified stamp look, similar to things that would be on top secret documents. Okay, now it's time for the back. Because there's so much real estate here, I want to do one scene. So I came up with this. It's this abduction scene in the middle of the Nevada desert with this beautiful night sky and of course a person being beamed up. But I'm going to try a different style here. A little while ago, I accidentally learned this effect. If your first pass is a very low detail, for example, here is 10 lines per centimeter, it gaps everything out, making it look really subtle. But if you go in with 2 other passes at 160 lines per centimeter, you get this really cool effect that makes it look like a knit sweater. So I figured it would give it some fun texture on the back of the guitar. Well, that's being engraved. Let's move over to the neck plate. For this, I'm going to use my Carvera desktop CNC. And we're actually going to engrave this metal using one of its CNC bits, like this. Now this took under an hour, and you'll see the full effect at the end of the video, but it works incredibly well. Then at the top of the guitar, I decided to put an alien hand making the peace sign. And lastly on the back, I marked it with an artist's signature. Okay, now it's time to assemble this. Starting with all the hardware at the top, I made sure all of that was tightened up. Then it was time to assemble the body. These DIY guitar kits are actually really fun to make, and not nearly as complicated as it looks here. Once that was done, it was time to add the strings. And just like that, I've created an Area 51 alien-themed guitar, all thanks to the P3 laser cutter from Xtool. It allowed you to pretty much do anything you wanted. Now on that engraving, I decided to go with this scratch handwriting font that says "We were never alone." Pretty cool. If you guys want to see some more shots of this, check out my story right now. And if anybody's interested, shoot your offers in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.